Chapter 9. Wonders of Science. After listening to the audio track, put a tick to the statements that are true. Energy is the capacity of doing work. Without energy, there can be no creation, existence or movement. Whatever happens, blinking of eyes, beating of the heart, flying of birds, working of machines, all happens because of energy. Our body gets energy from food. The body breaks down the food that we eat to produce energy. Moving things such as wind and water have energy that can be used to give something else a push or a pull. This kind of energy is called kinetic energy, or the energy of moving things. Another kind of energy is stored or potential energy, which is present in things that are not moving at present, but are capable of movement. One of the basic scientific principles of energy is that energy can never be created or destroyed. It can only change form. This principle is known as the conservation of energy. Electricity is another kind of energy, flowing through a wire, just like water flowing through a hose. The electric current can do the same kind of work as fuel. It can produce light and heat. The sun is the primary source of all our energy. Energy derived from the sun is called solar energy. It can be converted to other forms of energy. Besides, there are other forms of energy like nuclear energy and sound energy. There can be no movement without energy. 2. The engine of a car burns calories to release energy. 3. Energy can be destroyed if we exert too much. 4. The energy produced by moving things is called atomic energy. 5. The food that we eat acts like a fuel to produce energy. 6. A flying aeroplane possesses both kinetic and potential energy. 7. The sun is the primary source of all energy. Speak and express. Answer in complete sentences. 1. How is energy defined? 2. What is kinetic energy? 3. What is the principle of conservation of energy? 4. What is electricity? Let's know. Listen to the audio track. Who is it? Who am I? I can organize and analyze endless streams of information, perform the most complex tasks with micro-precision. I can see the unseen and show project illusions in virtual reality, make animated cartoons, but I always wish I could think on my own. Let's figure out. Here are lists of words that are often used in connection with computers. Match them as you listen to the audio track. Input, floppy disk, processor, output, keyboard, mouse, process, RAM, programmer, hard disk, screen, hard copy, disk, drive, save. Let's discuss. There are some risks that are likely to follow a wide use of computers in our daily lives. Discuss in your group or with your partner if the use of the computer is likely to cause some risks, including health. Students should come forward and speak before the class. Their point of view on the topic. Let us figure out and speak. 1. Can you name the person in the picture? 2. What is he famous for? Students practice telephonic conversations with their partners about their school annual days, giving their opinion on what they liked about it and what they didn't. Listen and figure out. Here is some information about a few of India's great scientists. Listen and complete the table. India's great scientists. Indian scientists have played a stellar role in the development of India. In the short span of its post-independence history, India has achieved several great scientific achievements. Indian scientists have proved their mettle in the face of international sanctions and have made India one of the scientific powerhouses of the world. Here is a brief profile of famous Indian scientists. C.V. Raman. C.V. Raman is one of the most renowned scientists produced by India. His full name was Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman. For his pioneering work on scattering of light, C.V. Raman won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930.
Homi Bhabha,
whose full name was
Homi Jahangir Bhabha,
was a famous Indian atomic scientist. In independent India,
Homi Jahangir Bhabha,
with the support of
Jawaharlal Nehru,
I add the foundation of a scientific establishment, and was responsible for the creation of two premier institutions, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research and Baba Atomic Research Center.
Jagdish Chandra Bose
Was born on November 30, 1858, in Maimen Singh, now in Bangladesh. His father,
Bhagwan Chandra Bose,
was a deputy magistrate.
Jagdish Chandra Bose
Had his early education in a village school in Bengali medium. He was a biophysicist. He demonstrated that plants are also sensitive to heat, cold, light, noise, and various other external stimuli.
Bikram Sarabhai
Was one of the greatest scientists of India. He is considered as the father of the Indian space program. Apart from being a scientist, he was a rare combination of an innovator, industrialist, and visionary.
APJ Abdul Kalam.
Apart from being a notable scientist and engineer, Dr.
APJ Abdul Kalam
served as the 11th President of India from the period 2002 to 2007. He is a man of vision, who is always full of ideas aimed at the development of the country, and is also often referred to as the missile man of
Birbal Sahni
was a renowned paleobotanist of India, who studied the fossils of the Indian subcontinent. Also a great geologist, Sahni is credited for establishing the
Birbal Sahni
Institute of
Paleobotany at Lucknow in the state of Uttar Pradesh.
Born on the 14th of November in the year
1891 at Behira in West Punjab, Birbal
was the third son of Ishwar Deve.
Professor Nivasa Ramanjan
was a mathematician par excellence. He is widely believed to be the greatest mathematician of the 20th century.
Professor Nivasa Ramanjan
made significant contribution to the analytical theory of numbers and worked on elliptic functions, continued fractions, and infinite series.
Hargobind Khurana
is an American molecular biologist born on the 9th of January 1922 to an Indian
Punjabi couple.
For his work on the interpretation of the genetic code and its function in protein synthesis, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in the year 1968. Let us speak and express. Practice a telephonic conversation with your partner about the birthday party you had last weekend. Let us say it right. Rob, sob. Cobbler, rubber. Sobbing, rubber. Madder, rubber. Blubber, jabber, sadder. Ladder, daddy. Adding, sudden. Sister Susie sewing shirts for soldiers, such skill as sewing shirts. Our shy young sister Susie shows some soldiers sent epistles. Say they'd rather sleep in thistles. Then the saucy, soft short shirts for soldiers. Sister Susie sews poem. Science homework. I hope that you believe me, for I wouldn't tell a lie. I cannot turn my science homework in, and this is why I messed up the assignment that you gave us yesterday. It burbled from its test tube and went slithering away. It wriggled off the table and it landed with a splat convulsed across my bedroom floor and terrorized the cat. It shambled down the staircase with a horrid gloping noise. It wobbled to the family room and gobbled all my toys. It tumbled to the kitchen and digested every plate. That slimy blob enlarged with every item that it ate. It writhed around the living room, digesting lamps and chairs, then snuck up on our napping dog and caught him unawares. I came to school upset today. My head's in such a fog. But this is my excuse. You see, my homework ate my